All right, with that, let's get you more breaking updates coming in. Now, the Congress party has distanced itself. In fact, Congress leader Sandeep Dixit distancing himself from Digvijay Singh's remarks, saying the British rule cannot be compared to any other period. And he clarified that the British era was marked by poverty and loot, emphasizing that it may be Digvijay Singh's personal viewpoint.
Well, I don't think it's got anything to do with Mughals or kings or British. Let's not get into that. I think what Mr. Digvijay Singh was saying is that under imperial rules or rules which were not democratic, perhaps people would have been of a better condition. Well, I don't need to respond to any of them. It may be one person's viewpoint. When you talk about British Kingdom, by and large we talk about the British with regard to poverty because British is a system and maximum loot took place. Imperialism takes a very different standard when colonialism comes and money is extracted out of here. Normally, when the whole issue of loot from India happens, it is under the British that happens. So you cannot compare British rule under the rule of any of the other erstwhile empires, whatever may be your other viewpoints about them.
British rule which brought a lot of misery and slavery to India being hailed by the Congress party. Niyamika, it puts the Congress party in a spot. First you had several opposition leaders who were heaping praises on Aurangzeb. Now you have even the British rule being praised by the Congress leader Digvijay Singh. The Congress leader Sandeep Dixit has distanced himself from it, saying it could be his personal viewpoint. But he's a senior leader of the Congress party.
Well, indeed, and how bizarre this statement is can be proven by the fact that it is not just the BJP but his own party leaders are not agreeing to the statement which is being made by the Congress party's Rajya Sabha MP, Mr. Digvijay Singh, as he has stated that the situation of poor in this country is so bad that in fact the British era was better than this, or the when the kings used to rule this entire country, that particular point of time was also better than the current situation which is there in this country. Okay. And it's his own party leader, the ex-member of parliament, Mr. Sandeep Dixit, who has completely distanced himself from making any kind of a statement.
Can the party just distance itself? Niyamika, my apologies. I want to introduce Rashid Alvi of the Congress party with us. Mr. Rashid Alvi, Digvijay Singh now claims that British rule is better than the Modi era.
Yeah, I agree with Digvijay ji.
You agree? Sir, do you agree that the British rule was better?
Yeah, definitely it was better rule than Modi's rule. You know, it was rule of law that time. So Digvijay ji is very right. There was no discrimination between Hindus and Muslims. Definitely, we fought against...
Okay, so a democratically elected government in power, but you're saying the British Raj was better, that brought slavery and loot to India. Mr. Rashid Alvi, I request you to stay with us just a moment. Pradeep Bhandari of the BJP is with us. Pradeep, Digvijay Singh says British era was better than the Modi era, and now Rashid Alvi also agreeing with this.
Well, this tells you clearly that the Congress party's intent is anti-India. The Congress party, remember, was founded by Hume, a Britisher. So it is very clear that Congress party's allegiance is not to the constitution of Baba Bhimrao Ambedkar, but it is to A.O. Hume. This is why consistently, whenever India does good, India is progressing, the Congress party has an issue. The Congress party consistently has taken an anti-Bharat stand, and now by Digvijay Singh openly making it clear that he loves the British India, it is really clear that who are the real anti-national. This is an anti-national sentiment that he has reflected. It's not normal casual slip of the tongue. It's clear that the Congress party, when Rahul Gandhi says that he wants to fight the Indian state, he says this because the Indian state today is a democratic free republic. He wants India to go back to the British era because that is what his allegiance is to. This is why a repeated allegation that Rahul Gandhi is in the hand of the foreign powers has been corroborated by Digvijay Singh's statement.
But Pradeep, it's not a slip of the tongue, not apology. You have another senior leader like Mr. Rashid Alvi who is on the phone line with us, who agrees with what Digvijay Singh is saying, and he says that the BJP is indulging in Hindu-Muslim, but that was not the case in British Raj, which was working and following the law.
Well, has he forgotten the blatant anti-Hindu riots? Has he forgotten the partition which was on religious lines? Has Mr. Rashid Alvi forgotten that? I believe that whatever Mr. Rashid Alvi and the Congress party has openly said, it is an anti-national statement, it is an anti-national act, because if you say that you have a problem in a free democratic Indian republic and you want to go back to the British era, it is also an insult to the lakhs and thousands of freedom fighters from Mahatma Gandhi to Baba Sahib Bhimrao Ambedkar to Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Veer Savarkar, who've laid their life and who've given entire life to make India free. Today, Congress party has insulted all our freedom fighters and has displayed that it is blatantly anti-national.
Okay, insult to the freedom fighters. I request you to stay with us as we get a response from Mr. Rashid Alvi. Mr. Rashid Alvi, this is the Congress party declaring that it is anti-national. You're now insulting the freedom fighters. That's the charge from the BJP.
I think Bharatiya Janata Party and Rashtriya Sevak Sangh, they should be happy because they were supporting British rule. They were not fighting British rule. They were with British rule. I have a letter of chief of RSS which was published in one of the books that we are not against this.
But Mr. Rashid Alvi, there has been a clarification on that. But even if not, even now, to this day, you and Digvijay Singh, these are senior leaders of the Congress party who are saying British Raj was even better. I want to hear if that's the perspective of the India Bloc leaders as well. Fakhrul Hasan Chand is joining us on the broadcast from the Samajwadi Party. फखरुल हसन चांद जी, क्या आप सपोर्ट करते हैं ये स्टेटमेंट दिग्विजय सिंह, और अब राशिद अलवी जी भी ये कह रहे हैं कि ब्रिटिश राज वाज बेटर देन द मोदी ईरा?
नहीं, देखिए, ब्रिटिश राज को कोई भी सपोर्ट नहीं कर सकता। समाजवादी पार्टी समझती है कि ब्रिटिश राज में जिस तरीके के जुल्म और ज्यादती हिंदुस्तानियों पे हुए, गरीब पे हुए, किसानों मजदूर पे हुए, वो किसी से छुपे नहीं। जो हालात थे वो किसी से छुपे नहीं। देश को महात्मा गांधी जैसे लोगों ने आजाद कराया। हाँ, लेकिन आरएसएस की कोई भूमिका नहीं है आजादी में। भारतीय जनता पार्टी की कोई भूमिका नहीं है आजादी में। मुझे तो याद है 1942 में जब गांधी जी ने आंदोलन किया कि अंग्रेजों भारत छोड़ो, तो वो कौन लोग थे जो उसका विरोध कर रहे थे? तो समाजवादी पार्टी समझती है कि ब्रिटिश राज।
तो फखरुल हसन चांद जी, जब आप बीजेपी, व्हेन यू कॉलिंग आउट द बीजेपी, विल यू आल्सो कॉल आउट द कांग्रेस पार्टी? वो आपके एलाय हैं, क्या आपको उनको कहेंगे कि वी कंडेम दिस, that this is an insult to our freedom fighters?
देखिए, हम कभी नहीं कह सकते कि ब्रिटिश राज अच्छा था। ब्रिटिश राज में जो जुल्म ज्यादती हिंदुस्तानियों पे हुई वो इतिहास के पन्नों में दर्ज है। लेकिन सवाल ये है कि भारतीय जनता पार्टी का या आरएसएस का देश की आजादी में कोई योगदान नहीं है। ये वो लोग हैं, जब देश को आजादी के लिए आह्वान किया गया, अंग्रेजों भारत छोड़ो का नारा दिया गया, तो ये लोग भारतीय जनता पार्टी उनसे जुड़े संगठन वो अंग्रेजों के साथ खड़े नजर आ रहे थे, वो इसका विरोध कर रहे थे। तो समाजवादी पार्टी समझती कि ब्रिटिश राज, उसमें जुल्म और ज्यादती हिंदुस्तानियों पे हुए, उसको कोई भी जस्टिफाई नहीं कर सकता। हाँ, भारतीय जनता पार्टी की वर्तमान
जी, लेकिन जब आप बीजेपी की बात कर रहे हैं तो आप कांग्रेस की बात क्यों नहीं कर रहे हैं? जब लीडर्स कह रहे हैं कि ब्रिटिश राज वाज बेटर, व्हाई नॉट कॉल देम आउट? दे आर योर एलाय। स्टे विद अस, वी हैव डॉक्टर हितेश वाजपेयी ऑफ द बीजेपी आल्सो विद अस. Dr. Hitesh, the Samajwadi Party says we can't agree with the Congress, but here you have two tall leaders of the Congress Party who have openly come out in support of the British Raj, saying British Raj was better than the Modi era.
Look, when you see the Congress, they are the... यदि हम देखें तो हम कह सकते हैं कि कांग्रेस का जन्म अंग्रेजों की कोख से हुआ था। राइट फ्रॉम टेओ ह्यूम टिल सोनिया एंटोनियो, आप सभी को देखते जाइए। तो इसीलिए कोई नई बात थोड़ी ना कहेंगे। अंग्रेजों की कोख से जन्म लेने वाले लोग अपने पिता को ही तो बेहतर मानेंगे ना। भारत की धरती से जन्म भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने लिया है, तो स्वाभाविक है कि हमारा रास्ता, हमारा स्वभाव अलग होगा। वहीं दूसरी ओर फखरुल साहब जो कह रहे थे, भाई फखरुल साहब के पुरखों ने तो पाकिस्तान बना डाला, तो वो उनको याद नहीं आ रहा, तो वो भी क्यों हमारी तरफदारी करेंगे? भाई हम तो यही सन ऑफ द सॉइल हैं, यहीं पर हैं, यहीं के गुणगान करेंगे, हम जाएंगे कहाँ?
Okay, जो colonial mindset, that's the attack that has come in from the BJP. Listen in to what the Prime Minister today, as he was addressing a crowd, the Prime Minister also had a message to those who continue to make such statements, senior leaders who say the British Raj was better. Here is the Prime Minister's message.
किसी भी राष्ट्र का अस्तित्व पीढ़ी दर पीढ़ी उसकी संस्कृति के विस्तार, उस राष्ट्र की चेतना के विस्तार पर निर्भर करता है। हम अपने देश का इतिहास देखें तो सैकड़ों वर्षों की गुलामी, इतने आक्रमण, भारत की सामाजिक संरचना को मिटाने की इतनी क्रूर कोशिशें, लेकिन भारत की चेतना कभी समाप्त नहीं हुई, उसकी लौ जलती रही।
Thanking our guests for joining us on the broadcast. Big story on Times Now. We continue getting your reactions on the same. For now, slipping into a short break. We'll be right back.